1% lower than what I suggested.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Except
So
that
that's the only difference. Instead of giving a 5%,
no.
we're gonna give a 4%.
you're talking about percentage. It's a difference of a little bit less than $500,000. If
Okay.
you do a 4%, a 5% would be nearly $500,000. Am I correct? $500,000 more cost to the county than a 4% across the board.
Now, Judge, I want to be real clear. During the budget hearing,
Yeah.
I wanted to give a 4% raise across the board. The sheriff requested more for his deputies and his detention center employees, and I agreed. He asked for the certified law enforcement officers from 5% to be
That's correct.
competitive, and we passed that. And then we had to come and amend it to include the deputies. And by doing that, that left a small group of our employees not getting 5% raise.
That's
So
correct.
my intention is to treat all employees equally. And I was very much in favor of 4%, but I'm also in favor of being competitive. And if we change our hiring policies and things of that nature, you're gonna lose your gap between your new hires and your current staff. We may not be able to give a raise next year. I was in favor of 4% from the beginning. How do we tell them 2 weeks ago we're giving you 5%, and now we're gonna give you 4%?
Well, one thing that we're
Wait,
doing.
be ready.
Okay, and I just, I'm not in favor of spending money. I'm not in favor of 5% raise, never was in favor of 5% raise. But now that we've done it, and we were almost there except for $182,000, then let's do the 5%. Because I don't want to take it back away from them. I've already given it to them. And that's all I got to say.
Ms. Vandenberg.
And I know exactly what you're saying, but Mr. Johnson, when we send this to the full quorum court, we're sending it as a recommendation. And we use the quorum court time to clarify and to clean up anything that we might have felt like should be changed. So we can't, we're not really getting. I know, but I understand. But I'm saying, in my opinion, what we're doing is, I'm not saying. No, sir, I wasn't talking to you. I was saying, in my opinion, when we bring it back to the full quorum court, then that's what we're doing, is asking everyone to vote on it and to discuss it and see what we're going to do. We're not taking something away from somebody that hasn't been granted to them yet. I just wanted to clarify that, if that's not correct, Judge. Is that not correct?
That's correct.
You are correct.
Okay, Ms. Dicker.
I can think of nothing worse than to tell somebody they're going to have a raise of a certain amount. Then turn around and say, oh no, we changed our mind. It's not going to be that. Even though it was voted on, it's going to be less.
Maybe you shouldn't promise that in the first place.
One way you might be able to fix this, and this is just a thought, you might be able to do 4% across the board, and then take the 1% and make it a one-time pay increase. And just wait till they have a little extra for Christmas. 1% isn't a whole lot, but I'll tell you what, it still gives them the amount that they knew that they were going to get. If you look at an employee from Little Rock, a patrolman that gets hired, they get hired at $36,000. I think we get hired at about $30,000, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it seems to me that there's still a huge amount of difference, and we still lose a lot because we simply have them go over to Little Rock. We have the people that are working the jail, which is a tough job. You try to get somebody to go in there and apply for that. They look at you like you're crazy, even though they need a job. They're not going to do that. That's illegal. Now, I'll tell you one thing right now. That is a job. It's a very difficult job, and God bless the ones that are willing to do it. And I say that it makes sense to give the people that have stood by us and worked for us all these years and worked for less than comparable jobs that extra money. To me, it makes perfect sense.